Man, Kirby Air Ride music, especially this menu theme, God, it fucking slaps, dude. I mean, yes, there's a slap bass, the haha, but like, no, that music is so good, man. I can't wait. I hope Sakurai gets the same composer back for Kirby Air Riders, because I need more Sakurai game with insane slap bass menu music. You know, most of the recent Smash Brothers games do that too, so I believe in him, but like I don't know if he realizes how essential that is to the experience that is playing a Masahiro Sakurai game after the release of Super Smash Brothers Melee, which didn't, well, actually, I was gonna say didn't have a slap bass menu theme, but it did. It was just the second version of the menu theme. But anyways, hi, welcome. It's time for more of this game. Can you fucking believe it? This one right there. Are you surprised? Because you really shouldn't be. And if you are, then that's your fault. I'm sorry. Okay? Welcome to the stream. I have no game sound in my headphones. Okay, there we go. Fixed. But hi, yes, we're gonna do some more Xenoblade. Can you fucking believe it? It's still going on. I'll tell you what's happened since the last time we played. Honestly, at this point, the can you believe it bit for Xenoblade is getting old, because it's literally the only thing I'm streaming at the moment. So, I actually kind of like streaming a game like this, though. Like, I won't do this for every game, but I kind of like just not really having to wonder which game I'm gonna play in the day, and it's just like, yep, it's gonna be the same one as last time. I think I might start doing this for longer games, where it's just oops all that one game, you know? And then we can play some shorter games back to back. And maybe some like medium length games like Okami can be paired with something else, but for a long game like this, I kind of need it to be just this, right? So, I'm out here doing quests, obviously. I'm taking care of some stuff in the Man-On ship. I did a quest off-stream called Prone Sweet Prone that allowed a subsect of Prone to move into NLA. I guess they're friendly. I did a quest where a human guy married a Prone. That was an interesting quest. And, like, I had to fight his dad because his dad didn't approve, or sorry, her dad, Prone dad, did not approve of human marriage. So, I had to fight her dad and talk some sense into him with violence. But it worked. He's dead now. No, he's not. He's fine. He's just in the ship here. What am I doing? Last time we got Skell flight module. And we did a shit ton of quests. I'm gonna take care of some orange quests, and then we're gonna do some story, I'm thinking. We also got all of the remaining data probes last time as well. I need to complete Manhunt Affinity Mission. I need to complete Prospective Partners Affinity Mission. There is this mission over here. But its required level is 44, and I'm not quite there yet. I'm only at 40. Wild that they would open this up right after Chapter 9. Because I otherwise cannot do this just yet. I'll have to grind up to get to that. I guess, like, maybe if I did all of the green quests and orange quests, maybe then I could do that, but let's see. Jose's Ignorance. Present for Hope. L's Conundrum. Almost ready for that. Thinking makes it so. Actually, let's do that one first. I think I know which one that one is. I actually forgot that I still needed to do this one. Oh, also, today's going to be a stream where I don't fucking touch my vocal effects button. At least last time you could still hear me, but fucking hell, dude. That's 2 Xenoblade streams now that have been fucking bamboozled by me hitting the vocal effects button. And I was even, like, conscious of it before I hit the button. I'm like, this better fucking work. And then it did. And then, like, for some reason the effect didn't clear even after I hit the effect clear button. So, I'm gonna have to re-engineer how I do my vocal effects, I think. Because there's just... Sometimes you will... I swear to you, it's not me gaslighting myself. Sometimes I will hit the button. Like, let me hit it right now, and I'll pay very, very close attention to Reaper to see what's gonna happen here. But, I'm gonna hit a button here. Okay, this time it worked. And then I hit the clear button. Okay. Let me click into a few different windows, and then hit the button. Okay, now it's... Okay. Well, now it's fucking proving me wrong. I don't know, man. I know VTube Studio has a thing where it sets up, like, global hotkeys. I'm wondering if I can do something like that in Reaper. Because right now, the way I have it engineered is, my Stream Deck has to click... it does a command to highlight into Reaper, and then it applies the effect. Because I don't know how to otherwise do a global, hotkey. Because that's how I switch effects, technically, is through hotkeys that are just programmed onto my Stream Deck. And the first thing it does in its sequence of events... Oh wait, you can't be in my party. Oh. The first thing it does in my sequence of events is it highlights Reaper, and then it runs the effects, and then it highlights Reaper again, just in case if Reaper was already highlighted, and then it runs through the effects again. That seemed pretty foolproof to me, but clearly not, because sometimes it just doesn't register. I'm gonna verify one more time. Okay, no vocal effects are on. Okay. And the other big thing is, like, when I do a vocal effect like that, I do not hear it. So, like, if I do it through my sound, like this, but I don't really have, like a radio one, which is what I was trying to use before. I don't have one of those on my soundboard. Okay, so we're at 4 hearts with you. I need to work on some affinity. Just about everyone's at 4 hearts. Jose's working on his 4th heart. Yeah, we're at max affinity with Lau and Elma right now. And Nagi, I got so much affinity so quickly with him, and I didn't even use him that much. So I don't know how that happened. But alright. I guess L I need some affinity with. I haven't used him in fucking forever. Here we go. There's our team for a little bit. Affinity grinding team. L, Alexa, and Fry. We're all subclasses. Another thing I'll go into in a bit is I changed my class again. I'll just briefly show you. I'm using Longsword now, and I'm doing Samurai Gunner. The reason being is I wanted to be a cheeky tart and sneak into the Ganglion Stronghold in Kaldros before the story actually told me to do that. Because I wanted to see if there was a thing in there. By the way, from what I could tell, I didn't go all the way in, but from what I could tell, it was not there. Like there was a window looking into the room, and I couldn't see it in there, so rip. But, I wanted to sneak into the Stronghold, and I was super underleveled for it, but it turns out, using Nagi's art True Stream Edge makes a fucking joke out of trying to earn TP. Like, it's so fucking easy. So, I don't even have to think about that anymore.
Hey, Liesl here. Been a while, huh?
Yeah.
If you've got the time, could you head over to meet me? I might need a little help. It's about Hrassfelg. Alicia's waiting for you too. We'll see you soon.
I like how they put Fry examining the terminal over there. Alright. So one thing I've noticed with the new quests, the original one with Liesel and then the one with, Nil.
And get this.
Is it seems for some unknown reason that they struggle with the pacing of the cutscenes and compared to the original game. Like there seems to be a lot of like weird, awkward pauses. Also, I think this song gets me copyright stricken. I had a copyright claim on my last VOD. I didn't check what it was, but I'm fairly confident it's this song. Usually songs with lyrics will do that, even in a video game. Not Sonic music, usually, but otherwise. Because, like, the actual vocal artist holds some of the rights to the music, I guess, is part of their, like, agreement. And so those vocal artists will claim you. Which is great, because then they own, like, most of the YouTube, like, Let's Play shit and, like, VODs for this game. What's the problem?
Oh, nothing that serious. We just wanted your opinion on something.
Nice helmet.
Now, on to the topic at hand. Remember what I said about Hresvelg? How we
I think I
developed
put
a
that
special
on her.
system?
These days, with the Skell flight module equipped, being able to fly is the industry standard. But the Hresvelg model, it can achieve an advanced form of flight, an enhanced cruise mode.
Yo.
Basically, it can turn into a jet aircraft for flight. Well, cool, right?
I like jets.
We're almost finished developing the system. It should be operational in a matter of days. It's just that the fine-tuning isn't going so well. So then we were hoping a fresh pair of eyes might help. And who better to ask than you?
Sheer impertinence!
What
We
is
were on
this
the
dude's
cusp of
face?
scoring the windfall of a lifetime, and a teeny bopper beat us to it. Now I hear we have the chance to one-up the girl, and instead you seek advice from this outsider. Impertinence! Impertinence! Don't you have any pride as an engineer?
I was the
We're just
motherfucker
getting a
that
second
established the
opinion from
flight
an active
module.
Skell pilot. I think
Well,
there's merit in that.
The test pilot, but still.
Anyway, you said we were beaten to it, but I don't recall it being a competition.
That thinking is the definition of impertinence.
What?
This whole industry is a race to the top. Revolutionary technology lives or dies in the flames of competition. My God! I thought finally I was putting someone capable at the helm, my dear Alicia. If we don't get ahead of the curve and finish this project, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
I don't like this dude.
You
Can I
will
kill him?
return to work and finalize cruise mode right now. Clear?
Crystal.
Boss, Alicia's been cooped up this whole time, ever since we landed on Mira. Couldn't you cut her some slack?
Tell me something, test pilot. What makes you think I give a damn about your opinion?
She's my...
Yes, sir. I'll finish it right away.
What? Alicia?
I'll go now.
Alicia!
Oh, fuck. Stream cameo. That body is moving on the VTube. Let me, make an adjustment. Me and my VTuber adjustments. One day I will finish adjusting this tracking and it's gonna be goddamn perfect, I swear to you. Okay, there. I like it to move a little bit, but not too much, you know? That was too much. Okay, so what are we doing? Huh? Pursue Alicia. Where's my Skell? I mean, we're all level 40 now,
right?
which is pretty good. I don't feel like I'm under leveled, even though I might technically be. For, like,
She's
main
gone.
story stuff.
not necessary. I didn't want to have to resort to this, but... Leash's comm device. It has a tracker installed for such an event.
Why
I may
have
be
you
the
done
pilot,
this?
But it's also my job to ensure the chief engineer's safety. Damn, she's moving fast. Could she be aboard a Skell? It looks like she's headed for...
Caldros.
I know where she's going. Exactly. Let's move.
Caldros.
Damn it. I've got a bad feeling.
I like being in Caldros. I've spent a good amount of time also not... I'm sorry, Lisa. I've spent a good amount of time in Caldros, not in a Skell lately. Like, I used the Skell to get to places that I needed it to, but... I've been doing a lot of on-foot exploration, and it's been nice. It's still fun for me to get out of the Skell, even after unlocking it. To, you know, just get out there, do some shit. Kill some bitches, you know, on foot. And arguably, like, yes, my Skell hits harder, but, like, I feel like I'm able to achieve more on the ground at this point in the game. Now, I do know some of the really late game Skells are really, really busted. So, I don't know if I'm better than an Ares. But... okay, she went back to this place. I remember this. Hey, remember when I had that one quest several streams ago? With Lynn? And they required me to be level 40 to naturally do the quest without going for material market.
Dangerous jobs.
Well, now I'm not quite at that level, but I'm almost there. Almost.
Liesel.
Why'd you go AWOL? Next time you get itchy feet, tell me. If it's a
Just
view
get a
you're looking for,
foot
we can always hop
scratcher.
in Hresvelg. It's not meant for two, but, we can make do.
If you insist. Maybe we ought to develop a two-seater model.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Although, I might not have it in me.
Yeah? All right, whatever you want.
You're not mad?
Why should I be mad at you?
You're strong, you know that? I mean it.
Got that strength. You shouldn't have to push yourself. Are you going to give up here?
Absolutely. When the going gets tough, go slow.
When the going
not
gets
it.
tough, the tough gets going.
So, you're okay to keep going? The variable flight system's complete. We basically solved the power fluctuation lag. Say the word and I'll hop straight in, no sweat.
No, you don't get it!
Huh? All right, what did the boss say to you? I knew it. What did he make you do? Come on, talk to me, Leash.
She's called Leash because the boss has her on a leash.
My fault. The deception. I was part of it.
What? What deception are you talking about?
When Hresvelg enters cruise mode. You know how we configured the engine to transform with the Skell?
Well, yeah, of course. Without that, there's no way you could possibly maintain the right level of thrust.
I like the way you thrust,
Right.
Cloud.
Typical engine structure couldn't take it. In cruise mode, the thrust would be far too extreme. Well, we never implemented that feature. That was what was decided.
They can't do that. The whole damn Skell could fall apart. No. That bastard.
He said he wanted to keep manufacturing costs down. It's completely unacceptable, I know. Waving it through would lead to horrific accidents.
Why don't we just report this to OSHA? Or Space
Of course, I
OSHA?
tried to change his mind. Really. I tried. But he said, "You don't want to end up like your predecessor, do you?"
Predecessor? You mean that incident wasn't a suicide?
In the Hresvelg prototype's test flight. The crash. It was because of an error in the code. It was an accident waiting to happen. I know, because I doctored that code. The former chief caught wind of it and tried to report me. But then the boss stepped in. That's when he had a suicide staged.
Oh, God. Alicia.
He couldn't afford for the project to be delayed. If word got out, it might have been scrapped.
Yeah.
And now, you're looking the other way again.
Probably should have been.
I'm sorry. What I've done
But
is
jets are
beyond
cool.
forgiveness. But even though I knew I was complicit in his crime, there was no turning back. If nothing else, I wanted to see it through, to finish it for you. Our gifted fighter pilot. I wanted to witness the heights you could soar to.
How could you? I trusted you, Leash. I thought as long as we were together, we could do anything. But after hearing all this, I can't unhear it. What he's done, and what you've done.
I know. You're good. I figured this was how you'd react. You've always walked the path you believe in, and you've never strayed from it, not once. Everything I've done, all of the boss's schemes, it's all here, recorded on my comm device. Part of me wanted to leave this and die. That way, someone else could handle the fallout.
You know, I won't be able to forgive you right away.
I know.
But then again, the fact you're still here alive, I'm so glad.
Liesel.
Good friend. Okay.
So it's come to this, has it?
Yo, Red Hresvelg.
You disappoint me once again, Alicia Fear.
Nice
Boss,
vocal effect.
You are a part of this. I thought you'd at least have the sense to realize you were being watched.
Then you admit it. All the heinous crimes you committed.
What does it matter if you denounce me now? It doesn't change a thing. Learn when to back off, Liesel.
Not a chance.
Oh, it's one rule for your friends and another for the rest of us, is it?
No, you both need to atone for what you've done.
How savage. So you would forsake her?
Anyone who asks for forgiveness, I'll gladly reach out a hand to them. But you, do you even have remorse? Do you even care?
I see. Liesel. You really are upright to a fault, aren't you? Sickening.
Better than killing people just to make a quick buck.
Only one way out of this.
I agree. This guy isn't just a villain. He's scum!
Negotiations have broken down then.
Who
She
says
set
that?
out on an unauthorized expedition and perished in
I
the
got it, he's a
wilderness.
mechanic.
I'll write something to that effect in my final report.
It's over, Kellerman. Time to pay the piper!
Okay, goodbye. I love how they always make a point in cutscenes to show the non-combatants running away. Yo, harass Valg on harass Valg action.
Pass me around. Be smart.
His has a lot more HP than mine does, though. I think.
Trash talk!
Rising blade.
Wild smash!
Hypernova!
Mind
Also, I need to get my Skell some goddamn fuel right now.
What it means to be weak
An
yet.
aura right now
Do I have
might
a
lead to good
free
things.
fuel thing?
Spiral
I
horn!
do. Whatever.
Boost attack!
I'm never gonna use those things, so might as well use them, right?
Oh yeah, I'm on fire now!
Burning slash.
Right in the kisser!
I wonder how
Now,
effective
clip
I'd be if I was on foot for this.
I really need some heals. Ready? Let's do this.
Let me show you what my new strategy entails here.
Now we're talking. Weaken them.
Since you haven't seen this on camera yet, this is my new overdrive strat.
Burning
Oh yeah, I'm on fire now. Where did I mess up?
offensive stance.
Just getting started. Victory is within reach. Time for overdrive. Medic free. Hawkeye.
So it's just spamming these two arts, and that's it.
Now we're talking. Weaken them. You thought I was done? True stream
And like I already have
Now we're talking.
enough here to have infinite overdrive essentially, because I earn so much goddamn TP doing this.
Let's finish this before the bars burst, huh?
True stream
Put a salt on them!
Spiral horn.
Offensive stance.
Shooting star!
Tornado blade.
Air trigger. Intercept.
Mind
That
storm!
is it.
Alright, but now I'm out of yellow art, out of the quick recharge still.
Hit him with a melee.
Wow. Take this. Nice. How about some
But we're at max.
Tornado blade.
I see. Rising blade.
Be disappointed!
Go. Nice. My mind is so clear.
I can take a
What
little
is our
piece.
air trigger?
Rising blade.
Do this in one shot. Mess up.
Mind storm!
Alexa, please stop dying. I need you to survive.
Now we're talking. Strike.
Yeah, this is insano damage happening right now.
Shooting star!
Oh my god. And it was a full party chain too. Good fucking shit. Oh, he's dead.
Alicia, the proof you left of his misdeeds. The battle log, the audio recordings, everything we heard Kellerman say. I'll hand it all over. The authorities have to know. I'll try to cut a deal. If we're lucky, you may receive clemency.
I don't deserve it. Thank you.
I don't know what clemency
and-
is. Is that like
From
a
now
clementine?
No more keeping secrets, okay? You can tell me anything. After all, we are besties.
Are we?
And hey, I'm not
I
the
think
only
you're a
one
little
who's got
bit
your
more than
back.
besties. I mean, sure, she's now been an
Sound
accessory to
lucky.
murder, but
For sure.
you guys definitely got a little bit more going on there. You can't fool me. Right? But sure, besties. That's all it is. Is there anything on top of this mountain? I don't think I've been up here yet. Noctilum's over there. Doesn't really look like there's much up here though. What about on top of this thing? Level 51. Is that a Skell? What is that? What the hell is this thing?
Comes bad news.
Oh, that's also a Skell. Goodbye.
I can still fight. Buff
Can
me
you?
up and I'll prove it.
Alright. that works. Where are we going for this right now? Oh, back here. Okay. Anyways, so can I still get my funny mech or no? I want this. I want the jet. Like, yeah, that guy was an asshole, and maybe we shouldn't continue his project, but I want it anyways. It sounds fun. Huh? Huh?
Thanks for coming.
That's what I do.
Behold, the final product.
I come. 2 places. Wow, it got knee guards. Fucking janky ass knee guards. I'm gonna question it.
It's different from Skell vehicle mode. You're in for quite a surprise.
Oh, also, Alicia and I, henceforth, we no longer work for Granada.
Grenades?
Alicia took full responsibility. The top brass struck a deal with her regarding Kellerman's case. But
Wow, that
hey,
was
we finished
quickly
everything we
resolved.
set out to do. It felt like the perfect time to get out.
That, either NLA
That's
got their
right.
court shit
Liesl
together,
and I were
or this is
talking it
very
through, and we
unrealistic.
decided to start our own company. Trust me, we'll do our darndest to make our mark. We want to be top dogs.
See, they are
We'll
partners.
do it the right way this time. Keep things above board. We'll never stoop
Can
to
I invest
Kellerman's
Maranium
level.
into your business?
Not ever. All right, time for a ride.
Anyone can
one's for
alter
our new
mid-situations!
And for good luck, too.
Of course. See you soon. Go and stretch your wings. Pressfelg is feeling restless, I bet.
And you, stick around, okay?
No.
You've seen Rustfeld fight before. Now watch him fly!
How can I spend this world better? Is it cringe that I know the lyrics to a lot of these songs? Yo. I don't think it goes quite that fast in game, but it does go pretty fast, from what I've been told. Anyone can alter situations! It's so fucking fast. It's a cool cutscene. You can definitely tell how far Monolith has come since this game's original cutscenes, as far as like cutscene direction. Like Xenoblade 2 did a big number on them and doing like dynamic camera angles and stuff. File SK Hareskvel. You learned the javelin art Mind Shift. What did I tell you? Flying the Hareskvel is a trip, isn't it? Just switch to cruise mode and it'll transform, leaving regular Skells eating your exhaust. We pushed an update to all previously sold units, so I'll look forward to seeing you in the skies. So my Hareskvel can just do it now? I don't have to get another one? Rolling dash. Whoa! Holy shit! Wait, can I get those controls again? Oh, I got my Frontier nav shit in. system. Where's the controls? Oh, control guide. Shift controls? Is this it? No? I don't know. Fuck. You just press A. This is your accelerate button. Holy shit. The camera is kind of wild. This makes me want to know the fucking Star Fox game. Holy shit. Like, let me shoot them. No, I don't want to do that. I want to shoot. This is incredibly fun to control, by the way. I was worried that the controls would be kind of jank. Like, I still don't know, like, what all the buttons were supposed to do, but... Whoa. Look at this shit. And look at how fast it is, too, man. Oh, my... Oh. Music went away because I got too close to a ganglion base. It's kind of mental on the fuel consumption, though. This is crazy, dude. Oh my god, wait, you can go upside down? Holy shit. How did they fucking pull this off? Please, Monolith, make another mech game. I want another game where the controls are like this. Or just help Nintendo with the next Star Fox. Something. And let it control like this. This might be some of the best flying controls in any game I've ever played. I do wish there was a different way to like accelerate instead of just doing the barrel roll, but I mean it still works. Oh god, and I have full camera control too. It's insane to me because it makes this world feel so much smaller with the amount of speed that you have here. Like, legitimately, to get from NLA to these waterfalls on foot would be a several-hour expedition. And I got here in like a minute. I mean, I dicked around too, but like, still. What about going over to Cauldros? That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to see, were there other controls? It looked like there were other controls than just this button. Oh. What do you mean there's a first-person mode? Why? This gives me a fucking headache, and also, like, the seat, like, kind of gets in the way. Is there always a first-person mode in this? I don't remember. What's happening? Oh, I'm out of fuel. No, I guess that answers that. You can only have so much fun before they say, no, no, no. No more of that bullshit. It is insanely fun to fly around, though. If my fuel wasn't so limited, I would be like, oh my god. Best thing ever. Just, we got plenty of uranium. Just replenish it manually. I am over 4 million in currency right now. Also, Litarissa, thank you. Is the sub alert? Wait a minute. The sub alert was upside down. I just saw. What's up with that? I saw that. How the fuck did that happen? Well, I can't... I don't think there's a way we can test it, but there. I think it's fixed. How you doing, Mac? I just unlocked a fucking jet plane in this game, and it's insane. You have to see how this thing controls. It's wild, bro. Bro. So get in the mech, boy. And then it's fucking don't crash into the skyscrapers. This is Los Angeles, not New York. Stop it. No, continue. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here, bitch. It's so fucking fun to fly this thing, holy shit. And again, this world is like massive and like the amount of speed that I have right now does not do this game's world any justice. Makes it all feel so tiny. I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. You doing good? You're doing good, she says. That's good. That's good that you're good. I'm a big fan of you doing good. I just want to see... how long does it take for me to get to Cauldros in this thing? I'm doing alright. I got a little bit of a late start to going live today because I wanted to sleep in today, so I took care of myself. I slept in. This is a scary place. I don't know why I came in here. But it's fun.
I like the dangerous jobs.
Shut the fuck up, Fry. No one asked. Basically, we traveled over all of this shit in like, what, a minute and a half? Crazy. There's a lot of shit going on in between these places. Insanity. Alright. Well, as fun as it is to dick around with that, I probably will do that when I'm bored sometime. Let's go ahead and start the next mission. Figure out what we're gonna do here. We got lots to do. We got the Great Divide. A present for hope. Boot camp. What the Skell? New LA. Rich little girl. I can't do that one yet. It's gotta be chapter 10. A lot of these are chapter 10 only. Oh, I can do this one. It's with Yelv. Arms and the Man. Let's do that one. I could just, like, push the story forward.
Hey,
And then I can do any of these chapter 10 post ones, but let's do this one first.
man, these missions blow chunks. This planet must have more to it than picking flowers and collecting junk. You got any inside tips on something with a bit more kick?
Yeah, I got something.
I'm jealous, Pard. You get all the fun. Who's a guy got a bribe around here to get a piece of that action?
Me. You can
Hey,
bribe
I
me.
know.
I'll take
Let's say
money.
you and me go sniff
I
around
love
the city
money.
for leads.
Give me money.
Maybe we'll catch wind
I
of some
gotta buy a
juicy
Switch
rumors.
2 at $700 US.
Sometimes old Joe Lunchbucket knows more about this stuff than us blades. When I was in the military back on Earth, I used to get all my tips from locals. My buddy and me would even sneak off base and moonlight as bouncers at seedy bars. Got sent to the middle of the godforsaken desert right
Elle
after
liked that.
enlisted. Nothing but sand and scorpions for miles, so me and my buddy were always sneaking off. We got in good with the boys in the nearest town. Had some real wild times. Casino security, flipping military gear for cash. Kinda crazy now that I think about it. But all that's down the crapper now, so let's go find us some real action. We'll meet at the Sunshine Cafe once you scrounge up a solid lead.
Seems that Yelv is a bit bored with his current missions. Listen to local gossip and find something interesting for him to do. Okay. But he's not even in my party. Guess we can change that. Where are you, Yelv? I don't know.
Yes.
Actually, let me play as Yelv. Because I haven't played as him in forever.
That's crazy.
Since I finally have the game, just got the game on Friday last week.
And get this.
Well, congratulations! Welcome to getting roped into the next 300 hours of your life. Enjoy yourself. In parentheses, maybe. Apparently there's a quest I can turn in right here. Maybe it's down in the hangar. Okay, nope, not down here. Waiting at Blade Tower. I didn't see no one. I guess
Hear
we'll
me
come
out.
back to that later. But Yelv doesn't have a Skell, so I can't fly around. What do we got? On top of this parking garage? Oh wait, no, where? Where is this? Is it Joe? Oh wait, no, this is like a proximity thing. It's not actually here. Eavesdrop in the commercial district and look for some interesting work. So we gotta like actually go around and find people yapping.
Damn it.
Better get to work.
Pirate has been sighted east of New LA. They can fly, so we may need to be ready for it. Is that what I was looking for? That wasn't quite all the information I needed.
Wait till you hear this.
That's awesome.
Listen. What do you think?
Never known a prone to be so full of intellectual curiosity. I think that's racist. Pretty confident.
Listen.
But what do I know?
Oops.
All I know is
just between us.
Play Xenoblade. Play Xenoblade. Play Xenoblade. Play Mario Kart sometimes. Play F-Zero a lot of times. Play Xenoblade. Play Xenoblade. That's it. That's all I've been ever made aware of. That's all I ever will be.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this! Wait, I got that button.
Get a load of this!
It was kind of quiet. Hang on.
Get a load of this!
There we go.
Ow!
Hey, did you hear?
You hear?
Head to the Sunshine Cafe in the
Well.
commercial district. Okay. Can I buy, actually, can I get, is there a new model of Hresvelg? It's maybe a little bit more powerful than what I have. It would be nice to get a better Skell. Are there any level 40 Skells out there? No. Oh, there's a level 50. No level 40s. The design on this is pretty cool. I like that. Blue. What's its, it does accuracy and evasion, critical chance, and cooldown boost. I can actually afford the most expensive Skell. That's insane to me right now. I can't use it because I'm not high enough leveled, but I can afford it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that information. Part of me wonders if it's even worth getting like a full set of 4 new Skells for level 50. I might just get like 1 or 2 and just leave the others as a little bit underpowered Skells. But then again, a full team of appropriately leveled Skells, then I could easily take on, you know, the endgame stuff. Let's reassign some Skells here. Register pilot. Here you go, Yelv. You can have that. I always have to be playing with the Hresvelg just because it's just that fun to control. Hope isn't in the party. Who's in the party? Fry? You can have that. And you, L. Does L even know how to fucking pilot this thing? How are we giving him one of those? Can we really trust him? I don't think I can. I'll leave it 1 away from being full. And then might as well refuel this one too. I literally just refueled this bitch. It's okay. They'll recover the 1 missing Moranium in the amount of time it takes for me to walk over to them. See, it's all part of the Moranium pinching. I do feel like 7,600 is not a lot for fuel though. What their fuel efficiency? Oh, here we go. Skell frames. Hresvelg Lord? What is this? Frame level 60. Whoa. It's a cool color scheme. I mean, you can do this color scheme pretty much with anything, but It's a level 60 version of Hresvelg. That makes me really question, like, what's the point of having the level 50 ones? Because, like, yeah, in 10 levels, then you're already outclassed. I already have Ouroboros Crystal. Interesting that that's required for that. Insufficient Moranium. Need 30k. Can I even hold 30k? Yeah, I can hold 100,000k. Okay, I just have spent a lot. That wasn't what I was going to do, though. I wanted to see if there was an augment for fuel efficiency. It covers fuel when activating overdrive. How about max fuel? I guess I already have one of these. I need shiny black cargo, caro plate. Where are those at, do you think? Level 50 enemies? Might be able to get them off the material market. Summon Sovolum. Yeah, okay. Sovolum seems to be the only place I can get it, at least at this time of day. Oh, I'm not even online right now. What the fuck? Definitely want to change that. Xenoblade Blade. Scout rewards. Oh, I've been scouted. Thanks, Xeno. I got the Meadow Eater. A beetle-like insect that uses meteor shockwaves as sustenance. Sure, whatever you say, bro. Salvage ticket. Take those. What these? Oh, these are fairly cheap and easy. How many do I need of this? 3. Alright, that quest is done. And I need 4 of these. 5 in total. Cool. I got a prime tank top blue for that. Now if we go to engineer augments. Now I can make this shit. Create. Wow. And now I just have one of those. I have to remember, how do you actually... How do I set augments on a Skell, though? It's probably at the barracks hangar. I'm going to change weapons and stuff. Should I do that? I should probably do that real quick, actually, since I'm in the area. Would make sense. Uvalisi. How do you pronounce that name of the person that just came in here? Uvalisi. Skell gear. Is it a weapon? No, it's armor. Here we go. Maximum HP or gravity resist. Oh, wait. No? Guess I'll give it HP. And gravity resistance, sure. Is it a Skell frame? Fuel max. Skell damage by 32 when attacking from the front. Boost electric damage, ether damage, fuel capacity. Wait, this is even better than what I had. I just crafted this, didn't I? Oh, I can double up on those too. Scale damage by 32% when attacking from the front. Sure. And I can't change out the weapons. No, those are hard locked in. Oh, I have new arts though on here. I got new arts for the skill. Cool, I guess. Do I have... I guess I could put some more... Skell gear shit. Cleo is over here fucking straight yapping at me right now. They call her the Yapperoni. I don't know if this thing even has electric damage, but sure. I think those don't have any additional slots on them. Could do some of this though. Weapon attack by 20%. Critical chance. Why can that one not be deconstructed? Now, does this apply for just this one attack, or is it just anything? Don't really know. I'm gonna have to remember that these are on here, but I probably won't remember. Alright, so now my fuel caps out at 10K. Pretty good. That's just another... The augment system is a whole nother system in this game that I fucked around only a little bit with. I put on some augments on my character that extends overdrive and makes overdrive more busted for me. But, like, otherwise, I have not really fucked around with augments all that much. They're basically like gems in this game. And it's just another thing that you can do. Holy shit. Just another thing you can do to make yourself all the more OP.
Huh. Wreckage from the White Whale in Oblivia, huh? I don't think any reclaimers have been out that way yet. Could be the Motherlode. Put every discovery up until now to shame. I'm sold, Pard. Sold hard. Nothing and nobody. Next stop, Oblivia. Let's go find us some ship guts.
He keeps looking for something from the White Whale ship. Like, out of, like, some of the parts from it. I don't know what he's looking for. Level 45 guy here I could probably handle now. Oh, every time I do that barrel roll, it takes 100 fuel. That's part of the reason why I ran out of fuel so goddamn fast. I was just spamming that. Hello.
The dangerous jobs. Melee attacks for double our hurt. New merchandise. Deployed. Like it?
I can't back in this fucking guy now because I crashed into his house. I hate you. Hunter's Blow. What is this art?
Like the new merchandise? You and me.
I think that's my new art, but like I don't know what it does. Wingblade?
Like it? Deployed. Time to kick back and drink.
Oh. What? How dare you? Gabriel! How dare you disturb my family vacation! That is not where we were. Hello? Mia. Over here! Yeah, up here! Chief! What are you doing here? It's me, Mia, the lovable scamp who always keeps winding up your life! Killer view up here, you should join me! Okay. Careful! Took me 4 tries to make it up here! Woman of weaker would have wept, but not Mia! Think that deserves some praise, right? Along with my awesome alliteration abilities? Oh snap, I did it again! Woo, Mia! So, get up here already, would you? I'm tired of shouting! Mighty Mia. While out in Oblivia, you bumped into Mia, who asked you to stay and take in the spectacular view with her. You never paid me for the last job, by the way. Fucker. This wasn't even why I was here. But okay, I guess we're doing this now. I didn't know this was here. Girl, what you doing? Some workout, huh? Although you beat the pants off my time, sheesh. How about this view? Can't beat it. Can't see shit. What are you talking about? Moments like these make adventuring all worth it. Traversing unknown lands, seeing new sights, breathing air never before breathed. Can't get this feeling of total awe from a picture or video feed. I just love it. Twitter's not enough for this. I guess it's genetic. My parents were explorer types too. They're actually pretty well known back on Earth. Set a world record for summiting Mount Everest as a pair. We even had a TV station that sponsored them. Seriously, an entire station! When I was 15, the mountain wasn't even that tough. They apparently made it to the top just fine, but on the way down, they just vanished. Huge search and all that, but no one found even a single trace. I don't think they got cocky either. I watched them pack that morning, and they were as careful as ever. Anyway, they taught me the joys and the dangers of adventuring. I want to keep their spirit alive, you know. If they were here, they'd be going nuts and exploring the heck out of this crazy planet. But they're not, so I guess it's up to me. Because someone's gotta. I mean, just look. There's literally a huge pile of stuff you could never see on Earth. I could spend my whole life out here and not even see a tenth of it. So I need to hurry up and see everything I can see. For my parents. And for me. Don't fall. Huh? I'm falling! Or am I? What the heck? Oh. Bird. Nice birdie. Saved me. Wait, no it didn't. Oh, hell no, I'm not going to be eaten like some worm. Okay, bye. Help me, Chief! Okay. Not so mighty now, are you, girl? I'm coming, don't you worry. I just had to stand there long enough for the bird to get all the way away before I did anything. Bird. Hello. You came for me. You're the best, Chief. I want to hug you so hard right now. Sorry, I think the fall bruised my everything. That thing first had me in its mouth. I sort of freaked out, but then after a minute, this calm came over me, and I saw its eye right there. I thought, hey, maybe if I poke that, it'll let go of me. I mean, even the buffest gym bro can't work out his eyeballs, right? They're all equally squishy. Being able to clearly pinch like that is pretty impressive if I do say so myself. I can't fucking read out loud for the life of me. I've tried. I'm getting, like, as I stream and get older, I'm getting progressively more and more worse at reading the dialogue on screen. Like, I'm just skipping words and shit. Where was I? Oh, right, the stabby bit. So anyway, took my dagger, aimed at the eyeball, and stab! Man, it did not enjoy that. It killed me then. The thing squawked bloody murder and dropped me. Of course, then I fell from the sky like a ton of bricks. Guess my awesome plan didn't factor in what would happen if I was dropped from such a height. Should have to file the whole crippling fall part under room for improvement. Next time, though. Always learning from the past mistakes. That's me. So, think you could keep this trend of saving my buns by lending me a shoulder? I don't think I'll be standing on my own anytime soon. Sorry, thanks. Bird is back.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Have they?
Moving closer. Hit him with this sleigh.
Dynamo!
Who am I? All right, I'm playing as Yelv. I was like, what are these arts?
Let's move in and hammer him.
Swaps current HP and TP?
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hard! You are so overdrive! No one comes let him down! Gravity hit! Essence exchange! Mindstorm! Bullet right
Good.
now, son of...
That is a very interesting art.
This number...
Swaps HP and TP. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that one. Where the fuck am I? Oh, fucking hell. I gotta go back to playing as Gabriel. Which Skell is yours now? This one. Okay. Oh my god, it's so much slower. It's still significantly faster than being on foot, but like, I'm like, oh. Oh. Just ran over Fry, I think. It's fine. He's used to it. He's literally Fries, okay? He knows what it's like to be roadkill.
Here they come.
Cripple it! Pazzow!
Fuck you.
He'll deploy. Time to kick back and turn like it.
Sorry, you won't be disappointed. We're powering up.
Oh wow, this thing is actually insanely easy, and I
I
just,
guess I'm on the right team.
through swapping my HP and TP, just fucking ruined everything, didn't I? Hello, Mia. Hey, Chief. What can I say? I owe you about 1,000,001 things. I'd have been dead a frozen times over by now. How did I misread that? I'd have been dead a dozen times over by now, if not for you. And this time was especially bad. One of those painful reminders of how big and scary the world can be. I guess I have to admit that charging into danger on my own like this is crazy, so maybe it's time. Time to get better gear. That's it, alright. I'd be fine now if I'd equipped like a champ instead of like a chump. Other than that, I don't feel like I did anything wrong. Yep. Definitely need to stock up before my next adventure. Which means I'm gonna need some cash. Dad always said sponsors are an explorer's best friend. Oh, sorry, Chief. You still here? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. You go knock those missions dead. If I've got anything going for me, it's resilience. And my good looks. But mostly resilience. Thanks so much for checking in on me. Thanks. No money. Thanks, Mia. You're wonderful for that. Back to speed. I love speed.
Incoming enemies.
I'd like to see them try to hit me. Right, y'all, what do we got?
Great. More of those things crawling on our wreckage.
Is that a life pod?
What do you figure their kind even makes of the old ship, huh?
Wonder if they collect the wreckage as treasure. Place for them to hole up for the night.
Well, now it's eviction time. All right, let's get over there and make with the blasting.
But here they come.
And then the music immediately getting interrupted with the enemy spotted you music. Even though we spotted them first.
Guys, we're powering up.
Oh, there's a break art on this.
Right to the kisser. Now,
And it has a topple. Hunter's Blow. So I can do the break followed by the topple and just do that combo all by myself.
This'll take some pressure off.
powering up. Now move it.
Haraskvel continues to be just a very, very good choice for a Skell.
But you can't run.
Honestly, a full team of Haraskvel probably wouldn't even be that bad of an idea either. I just like having the variety. It is a life pod. Heart.
Right then. Let's see what she's got for us, Pard. What the? Hold the phone. This is his arm. It's gotta be! I knew it! I knew I'd find something! Don't you see what this means? He's here! On Mira somewhere, he's here! I knew it! He's out there! He's alive!
I do not understand what you are saying.
How's a guy supposed to be calm after this, huh? It's his arm, see? It's proof he's out there! Oh, wait a sec. I still ain't told you, have I? Well... I guess I can trust you.
You guess.
It's about my best friend, so just keep it between us, yeah?
Offer.
No, I want to tell you. Besides, it involves you now. Me and my buddy went to school together. Enlisted together. Hell, we
forgot to put a space after that period.
We've been partners from day one. Till we came here to Mirror, anyway. The day the whale fell, he was back evacuating the other crew when all of a sudden there was this explosion. Typical, really. He was always helping some poor sap out. That's why he's stuck with a jerk like me. Still, I couldn't stop thinking he was out there somewhere. So I started searching all the whale wreckage, trying to find a trace. And here it is. His left arm.
How do you know that that's his left arm?
Crazy, ain't it? He even gave his mimiosome the same cross-shaped scar he had.
Oh. Inquire.
I never really fit in, so he was always looking out for me. He was the golden child back in high school, but he never ditched me once. Out in the field, we were always watching each other's backs. He was smart as they came, except when it came to risking his neck for someone else. Best partner a guy could want. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna find him. The whole reason I joined the Reclaimers was to get first crack at the wreckage, and I'll do whatever else I have to. So... that kind of dragged on, huh?
What if someone else already found the rest of
Can't help thinking about
them?
him when I see you. Can't help talking either. I don't know, you just feel the same, yeah? You got the same presence. When I look at you, I don't see it. But then I forget, and it's like he's right here with me.
Well, I have
know
changed
he's
my
alive
mim
here
a
on
few
Mirror.
times.
Same as I know the sky's blue. Next job like this we find, let's do it together. Once we find him, we can take turns beating on him for disappearing like that.
No, don't do that. Don't recommend that last part. Okay. Found Gelb's partner's left arm and promised to help find the rest of him. But why is, like, the left arm separate from him? You know? Like, why'd they do that, huh? Reporting for duty. Custodians. What did I say? Custodian's duty. Level 48. Jeez, it's gonna be a while. How about we do the Great Divide? Yeah, take Fry out of the party, but maybe we can finally get some backstory as to why these two won't fucking work together. Put the frog in there. What the frog? Oh, Lau has not been gaining EXP ever since he got put in the hospital. Did you notice that? He's stuck at level 36. Oh, there's a heart already here. Dug in the afternoon with a dog. I still haven't found a quest that gives me a dog. I've been searching the blade board frequently, and I just find cat ones. Alright, let's do this. Hi, Frog.
So, there's a mission I'd like your help with. It's from an outfit
Nice
team
costume.
working on a new Skell. I guess they found some strange things during tests in Oblivia. They've asked us to investigate them and find out what they are.
How is this a prospector mission? Yeah, tell me about the things.
I know, I'm curious too. But I'm afraid we don't know anything specific at the moment. That's kind of the point, actually.
Why'd he do
This would
that?
normally be a curator kind of job, right? But I asked them to make an exception for me. I want to become a more well-rounded Blade. Someone more like you or my brother. A man who can handle any mission. I feel like I've only just discovered what I want to be since I met you.
Ask Frog if his brother is still alive.
Still alive? Oh, sorry. Did I give the impression that he was dead? No, he's very much alive. He works with the Interceptors. It's just, we're not close right now. But if I keep completing missions and building trust, I hope I can make him proud. Yes. Should we go?
the violin slide. Frog seems keen to make amends with someone from his past. With that in mind, let's go investigate strange things found in Oblivia. I know his name is Fog, but I like calling him Frog. Alright, back to Oblivia then. Back to basically the same place in Oblivia then. Sorry, just adjusting my seating here. Trying to sit up a little bit more, have better posture. Oh god, there's lightning. No lightning, please. Right. What is all this?
This is them. I've definitely never seen one of these before.
I have. They're in Silvalum.
Right then.
Alert Frog, he to the risk of touching an unknown object.
I know. But if my brother were here, he wouldn't let that stop him.
Well, they're here now. Look at what you've gone and done, Frog.
Butt handed to you.
I'll take point. But
Really glad you're in charge.
Take it close and really
Get super stabbed.
Triple the enemy. The new merchandise. We're powering up. Like the new
This turn's about to get flushed. Jumps in your face full of bullets.
Poor Frog. He doesn't even have a Skell.
Did it!
He's just out here free-frogging it.
This power goes a long way.
like the new
Like it.
merchandise.
Hey, it's my job!
3 in a row. Shoot to kill.
ready for this.
Did it!
Con,
Triple them and pile on the hits!
this'll take some pressure off.
Where you
Boy,
go.
just out here free-frogging. How they get away with that? You gotta put your frog away sometimes, boy. You can't just have your frog out like that.
What strange organisms. I've never seen anything like them. I don't know. I don't see much reason for them to lay a trap out here.
What is this
No
thing in
sense
front of
idle
us?
Speculation, I suppose.
The other bigger thing.
Let's bring one back and have the lab crew take a look. I'm sure my friend Solon will be able to help us out.
Who? Solon. There we go. Mining probe G8. What is that? Is that a... That's a G7. I could use some more research probes. Those would be nice. Oh, there's where all my G8s are. Yeah. Guess I just put it wherever. Doesn't really make a difference right now. Sure. I want to get over 100,000 in earnings from Frontier Nav. That would be nice. I'm very close. I get like 91k right now. What if we get over 100,000? Eh? Eh? Be making the big bunny. Big bunny money. Jaya Man, the beloved, needs to be slain. I ain't doing that shit.
Hello, Solon. It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Oof.
God!
Fog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
God.
But you didn't remember.
Right, well, apologies. Did you need me?
Why is everyone mean to frogs?
Yes. We were attacked by a strange organism in Oblivia.
Some new bioweapon from the ganglion?
We're not sure. We brought one back so you could take a look, if you don't mind.
Sounds dangerous. I love it. Let's go take a look. Well then, a cursory analysis rules out the bioweapon theory. It's not ganglion. Tech level is wrong.
Meaning...
No clue? Could be another indigenous Mirren species. You know, one that lives only in Oblivia?
But we found them in Silvalum.
Do you know about all those ruins over in that region? It's possible something in one of them could help provide us with answers.
Why do I get the feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins?
A reasonable assumption. Anyway, there are 3 likely sites, so you'll want to get on that.
Well, before I do that, I'm going to take a quick break to grab a drink. So, hold the fort. Enjoy this fart. See you in just a second. We have returned. As you can clearly tell, these Xenoblade streams have been very minimal effort on my behalf. As far as like commentary and entertainment value. That is intentional. I've mostly decided, since people aren't fully really interested in watching this one live very much, and the VODs are just, you know, some of them do okay, but others, you know, people aren't really interested in, and that's fine. I'm not gonna put 110% effort into this stream series and then burn myself out hard. Because that's kind of what was happening before. And what was causing me to kind of resent streaming this game a little was I was trying way too hard to make it just as entertaining as any other stream, but people aren't really interested in watching this game. For a few reasons, probably mostly due to, no, the game's new. Some people are playing it for themselves and don't want spoilers. That's understandable. It's also a JRPG in a kind of, not super niche franchise, but not exactly the most popular JRPG franchise out there. I mean, Xenoblade's definitely gotten a lot more love in recent years from people, but I still don't think it's exactly, like, mainstream. These prone don't give a shit. Okay, so apparently at these 3 pillars there's gonna be something. Huh? We can find, just like today's the great day. Oh, we have got nothing to lose. Instead, you loved me many days ago. Don't worry about those things. It's not your fault. Why that song be sing about that, huh? Massive ring fragment. Oh, fuck. Apparently there's a... something else over here? There's a yellow on the map here. Is that up at the top of the ring? Or is it like inside the ring? Or what's going on with that? Oh, inside it, yeah. It's prone. Just watching the Skell wreckage. They don't seem to mind too much that I came in here. They're like, oh, Earth alien could easily kick ass. Do not engage. And so they don't. Ain't that nice? Got me some gamer juice. I was doing good up until now. I hadn't had any caffeine, but then I was starting to feel like tired, which is crazy because I got like plenty of sleep, like 9 hours. But alas.
I received the data you sent from the ruins. I'll get started on it now.
I don't like this guy. You forgot about Frog. How could you forget about Frog?
Sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
And that is?
It's not a ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth. That was 3 things, actually. Fog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we hoped for, but still...
Brother.
Brother! Ask whether Solon and Frog are brothers. Ask if Frog and Fry is brother.
Fry Kristoff is my older brother.
So are you Frog Kristoff?
A bit of a long story. Do you mind listening?
I will not. Fuck you. I hate you, Frog. I'm just like this other guy, actually. We all hate you.
Right. First, let me apologize for not telling you about this sooner. My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth. The Kristoffs are a military family. Fry, our father, his father, his father. But I took after my late mother. I wanted to be an engineer. And though we were different, we were all still close. But that all changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Fry couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it.
Fry must have really loved their father. Mock Fry for his daddy issues. Ask why their father wasn't selected for the Earth-like colonization project. Nod.
Oh yes, Dad was Fry's hero in most respects. Anyway, Fry had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately. I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see, and I wanted to respect his wishes. He said an old man like him had no place taking someone else's spot. All his life, he'd sacrificed himself to keep others safe. This was no different, except that it meant we'd never meet again. But Fry wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad. He's been bitter and distant ever since.
Tell Frog that you know how hard it must have been for him.
Yes, it was. Thank you. I want us to be close again. I'm hoping that if I keep
I was
pushing
referring to
myself
Fry,
as a
not you.
blade,
Fuck
I
you.
can at least speak to Fry as a peer. Then maybe he'll finally listen. Anyway, I really appreciate your help in all this.
Alright, well that does explain that. At least why I can't work with them together. Sky High. Oblivia's up to 46%. What do I need to do this? Complete a Great Divide. Was that what I just did? Can't have either of them in the party. Is that the one I just did? The Skell Yelves partner. Ooh. 50% of Oblivia. Obtain the Mimiosome left leg, the Mimiosome right leg? Oh, jeez. I have no idea where any of that could be. Which little girl? Can I do that mission? If so, I'd like to do it, actually. Okay, hang on. Let me, we're not quite up to 50% in Oblivia yet, though. So, I mean, we have to get past chapter 11 anyways.
I told you.
I told you!
Yep, and get this.
So let's head back to base real quick.
Hey.
Change my skills around. And then I guess I'll try to give one to Fry, one to Fog, because I assume they would both be in the mission, right? Gabe, you need to get Soul Strike back. Okay. And then Frog can have Goose, because that fits his name. And Fry already has Douglas, so that's fine. And we can register Armored Guy. Who do we need to get some affinity with? Maybe Murderous? No, let's do Bose. We'll bring Bose into the party. Fog's up to 4 hearts now, which is good. So we'll get Bose in here. Keep Yelv for now. And L, sure, until this changes. That is such like chill music. Like, if I ever had, like, a mansion that had, like, a room that always played one song in it constantly, that would be the song I would choose. Right, Blitzkrieg.
I'm sure you can guess why I've asked you here. The Ganglion are mobilizing at Bedrock Hold in Primordia. We think they're going to strike NLA. So we're not going to wait. Instead, a strike team will lead an attack and seize the fortress.
Sounds right up my alley.
I was hoping you'd say that, Fry. I'd like you to lead the strike team.
Sure thing, boss.
The rest of you will remain behind and guard New LA's perimeter.
What? We're not all going?
The city's defenses can't spare everyone. If more Ganglion forces struck, New LA would crumble in hours.
Guess that's true.
I'll guard the city. Playing offense isn't my thing.
All right. Fogg here will head up the defensive effort. As a prospector, that makes more sense anyway. How about you? Which team will you join?
I'll go with Fry.
Why ain't I surprised? Just follow me. I'll get you home safe. Or more likely, I'll follow while you do the heavy lifting. But at least I'll be watching your back.
I'll begin the briefing. Fry, you take the strike team and head for the hold. Take out as many of the assault forces they've assembled there as you can. With any luck, we can prevent this attack on New LA completely. Any questions?
There's more than just these new forces at the base, right? What do we do with the others?
Your only targets are the ones planning to hit the city. You can ignore the rest.
Roger that.
Any other questions? Okay, Fogg, I'll explain your role in a second. Good luck, strike team. Dismissed.
All right. So there's like two completely separate missions here, depending on what you picked there. I guess.
Hey, hold up. You've gone on missions with Fogg before, right? How was he?
He's unique, but that's part of his charm. No.
I see.
The silence.
He seems cold. Like he can't be bothered to defend his own flesh and blood. He's always off in his own little world. Creeps me out. I never have any clue what he's thinking.
Tell Frog about what he told. Tell Fry about what Frog told you about their father. Hear you out.
He's always been the genius type. Pulls off ridiculous stuff like it's nothing. But I can't accept him. I can't love someone who doesn't value his own father's life. Sorry. Anyway, back to the mission. Jobs like this, I just want to get them done and hit the diner. You know, kick back a cold one. Or 20.
Is that why you're an alcoholic? I guess we still can't have them both. It's so sad. Where's my Skell?
Hey!
So listen.
Why are they merging into one singular Skell? Alright, so where are we going for this? Primordia's Bedrock Hold. Alright. Leo, what do you want? Leo's sitting at my feet. Come here, girly pop. And then as soon... I don't understand this cat. She'll be at my feet and she'll like kind of like climb up and like kind of pat my arm like as if she's asking for attention, and then I bring my arm down to give her attention, and she's like, no, I don't want this shit.
Time to buckle down.
Sorry, Elle, you can't really help much with this, can you?
You need a drink?
I have it.
Hunter is close.
He'll deploy.
Destroy.
Time to kick
Now
back
weaken
and
them some more.
drink.
Wing blade.
I can use a patch up right about now. Gotcha.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Boost attack.
Time to buckle
Nice.
down.
How about some cover fire?
You and me.
Where are you going? Get back here, fucker.
He'll deploy.
Attack at range.
Time to kick back and drink. He'll
Where
deploy.
is it going?
Time to kick back and drink.
Check out this speed. Are you all buffed up?
It's like running away from me. What? It ran away from me! What the fuck? I've never had an enemy do that before.
Strike up close for an adrenaline boost. So what if you staggered me?
Oh my god.
Time to kick back and drink.
How's this?
Now we're talking. Weaken them.
How's this?
Hunter is slow.
Target destroyed. Now topple them
God.
with gunfire.
Damn it.
I'll
You
flip it
grabbed
like
him
an
when I
egg.
was going to fucking topple him.
Gravity
Yeah.
Now
Our
we're
head is
talking.
spinning.
Weaken them.
Time to buckle down. Mindstorm.
Like you.
I have. Be at
Blade.
peace.
That is it. Fuck
You
me
will
up.
die.
Get
Be at
aboard.
Didn't work.
He'll deploy.
I'm already
Time
getting
to kick
fired up.
back and drink. He'll deploy. Time
He'll
to kick
deploy.
back and drink. Gotcha.
Hey, don't run away this time, buddy.
Boost attack. So what if I can still fight?
Where are you
Push me
going?
up and I'll prove it. You're staying right here.
You're not going anywhere.
Time to buckle
He'll
down.
deploy.
Beat
Time
the
to
shit
kick
out of
back
this
and
guy.
drink.
Be at peace.
Where are you guys?
Yeah.
CL.
Okay, well, that worked enough.
Quite so. We
Kind of
did
awkward.
all the numbers
Oh.
on them, didn't we?
Dude, that was some genuine plates that we got out of that, though.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
He'll deploy.
This could make all
Time
the
to kick
difference.
back and drink.
Be at peace.
He'll deploy. Time
So
to
we're
kick
supposed to
back
just
and
kill everything at this base, or what?
No one hucks me around.
How's this?
Come here, fucker.
You and me.
Be at peace.
You're staying right here.
Yep, you're going nowhere.
He'll deploy. Time to kick back and drink.
I do not know what causes extensions with overdrive in Skell form.
Boost attack.
Time to buckle down.
Let me use my arts, please.
Is this supposed to hurt?
Nice. How about some cover fire?
Apple.
Time to kick back
No!
and
Stop grabbing them!
Things are getting
I
dire.
can't see shit! What's going on?
Supposed to hurt?
Time to kick back and
Now we're talking.
drink.
Weaken them.
Even
Time
legends.
to buckle down. Allow
got
me.
it, boss.
Flesh.
Skell.
The
Okay,
hardest
well,
way.
I'm in for it now.
good job,
Kisser.
Scry.
Now, flip him
Scry. That's his name. Scry.
I did my part. Now hit him with a melee attack.
I know. Take this.
Bullet twister.
I can never get that fucking topple off. And the cockpit time makes it impossible for me to fucking see. I kinda hate cockpit time, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, I'm in trouble. Somebody heal me up.
Hunter is slow.
Even legends.
Oh my god.
One more swing and I would have had
I need to get out of here.
Looks like I'm on my own again.
I'm not ready to give up
The ghost.
The ghost. What are you talking about? Oh, good job, Fry. You lost your Skell. I'm really fucking proud of you for that one. Really could have been preventable if you just had decided to, you know, jump out of your Skell.
Busted. Here they come.
Strike up close for an adrenaline boost.
Time to buckle down. We'll get fired with both of us. From
My blood's really pumping now.
Trash talk.
Goodbye.
Goddamn, I'm
You will die alone.
Really? Didn't do shit to him.
Now,
I'll follow you anyway.
I'll see you
I like you.
Let's move in and hammer.
Alright. Good enough, I guess.
Targets eliminated. That's a wrap, folks. Yeah, that was way easier than I thought. All this talk of a massive ganglion force had me pumped, but this was nothing. Guess I'll just burn through my leftover energy at the diner. You ready to party? Aw, come on, they're fine. We had the dangerous mission, remember?
Incorrect.
What? The perimeter's broken. The ganglion are surging towards New LA? Damn it. We gotta go. You better be in one piece, Fog.
It's complicated, but he still cares about his brother, I think. Maybe. No! Stop! No! No! I wanted to keep flying! It was gonna be cool! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, hey, look, treasure. Wait, now you can... White whale debris. What happened to Bose? Why did Bose die? Did you see that? He like had like 0 HP for a second there. Oh, another one. There's a lot of white whale debris out here. I never found. How do I get this? I have to be on top of it. Yeah. Potential up 3. It's helpful. I probably will not use it though. It's better than having no potential up, yet I won't use it. Uh-oh. Frog! You good, homeboy?
Fog! You okay?
Fry?
Fuck!
I'll live. We held them till the 12th wave, and then it all fell apart.
It's amazing you made it that long.
We had to. This is our home.
We'll take care of this. You just hang on.
Right.
You ready? We're not letting this city fall.
So we got another NLA invasion happening?
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
I'll take
First
point.
down.
Look me up. Stay done. How about some I'll blast a hole
Okay. I don't actually need
Vortex.
Let me have it.
anything because I don't need my Skell right now because check this shit out.
Time to overdrive. Stream edge. Go.
58.
Hawkeye.
Scratch out. our bag. We expect yours.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Maybe not.
I'm already in my appreciation. We're on a stroll. Welcome back. Did you see the pearly gates?
Hey, I'm here.
I'll blast a hole right through her.
First down.
Thanks, L, by the way. Your base for that.
True stream edge. Now we're talking. Weaken them.
You don't have to ask me twice.
That is one downside, I guess, to forcefully trying to do oops all overdrive. Is that you become super targeted. What else is there, huh? Time left? Hang on, Fry, please! Was there supposed to be... I don't think they expected me to be able to kill them all that quickly.
For some extra zing.
My blood's really pumping now.
God, the amount of TP I get from doing that move
Nice hot welcome.
is insane.
Hope you're ready for this.
Oh, fuck.
They're not so tough. Aim for the fire. Hawkeye!
Yeah.
Weaken them.
I love getting this number to just be big.
Stream edge.
Arcing horn.
Rising blade.
Trash talk.
They're pretty good.
Damn, I'm good at this. Get in close.
I could have extended my overdrive. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Victory is within reach. Time for overdrive.
I had plenty of TP to do so.
Blade. True stream edge. Now we're talking. Weaken them.
Arcing horn.
Shrapnel. To keep everyone safe.
Yeah. How's about that? Kill right at the last second.
Hang in there, Fog. Help's coming.
Thank you, both of you. I'm really glad to see you safe.
Man, Fog, I'm sorry. I really had you wrong these last few years.
I was a little surprised you came running here.
Hey, your blood. Only damn family I got left. You keep families safe, whatever it takes. Same as you did for New LA.
What is this pose? Are you throwing it back? I think he's tired, but...
Can I tell you something?
Anything. After we get you checked out.
No, I want to say this now. Dad said an old man like him had no place taking some kid's spot on the whale. He sacrificed himself so others could live.
Yeah, of course he did. Goddamn old fool. I never stopped to think of it like that. Never thought about how dying can sometimes save someone else. In my head, saving lives was all about fighting on the front lines.
Sounds like you.
More like you, at least today. Dad would have fought for the city too. He'd be a heap of bruises like you are. I thought you were cold, but you've got Dad's fire. Maybe more than me.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't see that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Look, please don't apologize. I just want things to be like they were.
Then what do you say we hit the diner for a few after-work rounds?
Perfect. I could tip back a gallon of milk right about now.
I don't think that's what he was...
Gross, by the way.
I don't think that's what he was going for.
You're coming too, right?
Give the brothers some time to catch up.
Don't be like that. You're practically family at this point.
I'd like you there, actually. Once Fry gets spun up,
Did you
and
fix
starts
your back,
rambling, I could use a
Frog?
translator.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
I wonder how different this mission would have been if I stayed with Frog. Crisis Zone. And Gatling Gun Art Bullet Twister. You can now use both Fry and Fog at your team at the same time! Holy shit!
We saw this coming.
Exactly 50% in the administrative district. Hell yeah, we can use them together now. Are there more quests that appear because of that? King of Fear. I'm not seeing anything new. Brotherly Love. Oh, there we go. Complete chapter 11. I gotta get a little bit more affinity with Fry for that as well. Alright. We're still not high enough level for this, so I don't think we're gonna be getting that new party member today. I can finally do Gwyn's affinity mission too. Can I do that? It's 8:08. I'm gonna do story. Maybe if I have time afterwards, but I think we'll probably just end up doing that next time. That's for my active members here. Yeah, I guess this team can work. I don't really know how effective this group is. But sure, I'll continue to roll with it for now. Just be sure to give, Sorry, Frog. We gotta give L a Skell. Pretty sure full team of Skell is essential for this mission. Progress requirements not met. Oh, I have to do another one of these. Prospective partners. Okay, guess we're doing this one.
Here.
Fucking hell, why does it double click like that sometimes?
Tatsu, happy to take
I don't think this was the right one.
After dinner.
Quiet down, Turnup. The commander's here to talk important business. This doesn't have anything to do with you, okay?
Well, actually it does. In fact, Hash Brown here is the linchpin to this assignment.
What?
A mission that relies on Tatsu? What's the job?
Basically, we want him to act as an emissary for us.
Commissary? Sound delicious! Tatsu accept!
He's not talking about food, dummy.
It means to represent us to some other group, to act as an ambassador on our behalf.
Aha! So friends choose Tatsu as most charming and attractive example of new LA residents.
Well, mostly it's because we need to talk with your mama.
Oh, this is just for the Nopon?
Hey, now, don't sell those little critters short. The Nopon would make a crucial strategic ally.
Say it's because they're a powerful economic force. Say it's because they're so cute.
Right? You wouldn't think it from looking at Tatsu, but Nopon kids are so adorable.
They have their appeal, I suppose. Bopping around with those wee little nubs they have for hands and feet or whatever. And those big eyes that... Okay, that's not the point here. Point is, they play a critical role in trade and the whole economy here on Mira.
It's true, they're skilled merchants. I'm sure sooner or later we'll need their cooperation if we want to build a unified Miran society.
That's right. We can use all the know-how they have from interacting with the different tribes to keep everyone together.
Tatsu got a bit lost at the end there, but understood parts about how great and awesome Nopon people are.
Right. Anyway, we'd be happy to host any Nopon inclined to move to New LA. And we'd like you to be the one to propose this new alliance. Understand?
Sounds like we're going to see Coco.
Yep, but that's just one stop
But
on
doesn't-
this little goodwill tour.
Doesn't the
I
caravan
know
move
you're already
around?
familiar with the Dodonga caravan over in Noctilum. Then I also need you to visit the Dorian caravan in Oblivia.
Got it.
Take them in whatever order you like. Chosan drafted a treaty for you to give the caravan leaders. See if
There's
you
also
can't get them
one
to sign on
in
as allies.
Cauldros.
We're counting on you.
No problem for Tatsu.
Yeah, this was not the correct affinity mission, but we have to do it eventually, I think, so. Alright, get the Dodonga Caravan Elder to sign the Nopon Friendship Treaty. I guess let's do it real quick. We might not get to story today. Because I didn't realize that I still had to do an affinity mission for the story. Which is probably fine, because I remember this next story mission kind of being a pain in the ass. So it might be just better for me to wait for that to be... well... next time, so I have a full stream to do it. They're not going to be here anymore, are they? Oh no, they're still here. I thought they were going to have moved. Well, they certainly aren't here. Oh, wait, never mind. They're here.
Oh, Datapon! Datapon!
Not Datapod. Incorrect. We've been over this.
Datapon bring dinner? Datapon have presents?
Hold on, little Pon. Calm down. Tatsu is not Datapon. Tatsu is Big Brother Pon.
Aww.
Why do little Pon forget every time? And where is Mama Pon?
Mama Pon gone fishing. Mama Pon left 3 days ago, but Mama Pon's still gone.
Big Brother Pon bring dinner? Big Brother Pon bring fishy?
Wait, little Pon say Mama Pon is gone 3 days? Who goes fishing for 3 days? This happened with Mama Pon before?
No, never. This first time.
Oh no.
Friends, Tatsu must hurry and find Mama Pon.
Alright. Where the fuck she at? Oh god, camera. Oh god. I can't see shit! Just crashed into a tree and a cliff at the same time. Kinda wish it didn't automatically, like, revert back to mech form when you got just a little close to the water. Just let me graze the surface of the water, that'd be fun. You know? Dead.
Fishy was for Little Pon, not big and dumb and ugly beastie. Now Coco feed them you instead. Coco show Beastie what angry Mama Pon capable of.
Wait!
Tatsu!
Tatsu not let anyone mess with Mama Pon. Any who try will face wrath of Tatsu's reliable friends.
And there it is.
Yep, saw that coming.
Ella's happy to be here, though. He's also slightly floating.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
We're powering up. Good start.
Like the new merchandise? Time to kick back and turn the party back. Like the new merchandise?
Like the new merchandise?
Skills deployed.
Those skills were indisputably superior.
Yeah, they seem to be a little underleveled compared to us.
Mama Pon!
Tatsu! Thank you. Friend saved life of Coco.
Mama Pon, what happened to Big Fish for Little Pon?
Ah, yes. Well, it became snack for ugly critter friends just pounded.
Oh, what will Little Pon eat?
Why, ugly critter, of course. Now be good Tatsu and help Mama Pon carry it home.
That's... wow, yeah. I've never cooked one of those before. But either way, you're trying it before me.
Tatsu, didn't Commander Vandam have something for you to ask?
Tatsu almost completely forget. Mama Pon, Mustache Man and rest of New LA have requests for Dodonga Caravan. They want Mama Pon to sign treaty brought by emissary.
Meaty bought by cemetery?
He's referring to an agreement that our city and your caravan would become allies, Coco.
Oh-ho! Well then, sound lovely!
Then Mama Pon need to sign treaty.
We're not even going to explain to her the fine print.
Now Big City and Dodonga Caravan best of friends!
Yay!
Except for the clause in the contract that says you are contractually obligated to give us service no matter what.
Next up, Dorian Caravan.
And if you ever
Time
get
to
mad at us, then tough shit. No. It's the new LA way, as I've been told. Alright, the Dodonga Caravan. We did a quest for this a while ago.
Oi, oi, oi! What this? Who this? Who are you?
Tatsu is Tatsu. Tatsu is friend of humans and comes as emissary with important treaty.
You come here as secretary? To do what? Fool! Tatsu clearly say emissary.
Are you the leader of this caravan?
No, he looks like Ricky.
Yes. Mujiji is dashing and handsome head honcho of Dorian Caravan.
Mujiji Hancho, Mustache Man from New LA want Dorian Caravan to sign treaty. Treaty will form allegiance between Caravan and city.
A firm grievance? Caravan do something wrong?
No, allegiance. It just means Mujiji and New LA humans become friends.
Sign the treaty, please.
Mujiji know what allegiance are. Mujiji not stupid.
So, do you think maybe you could sign it?
That depend on show of goodwill from friends of Tatsu.
Goodwill?
Oi! Friends want to form brotherhood with Dorian Caravan? Oi! Then Mujiji need contract fee first.
Fee?
I like the cowboy.
How much Mujiji want?
Mujiji settle for this much.
Seriously? That much?
They view everything in terms of the bottom line. Say what you will, but at least they're honest about it.
Friends understand. This make everything easier. If Mujiji totally honest, this actually amazing bargain.
30,000 credits is really not that much, though.
Tatsu have no choice. Mujiji wait here.
I
Tatsu
make
and friends
triple
bring cash
that
to
every
purchase
15
friendship.
minutes.
Oi! Act now while supply lasts.
Hey, listen!
Alright, fucker. I got your fucking money.
Friends bring contract fee?
I almost have 5 million. I've got plenty of money, bro.
on pollen orbs tonight.
Oh, they're doing drugs?
Joining Mujiji Caravan was best idea ever.
Oi! Mujiji said so, right? Yes. Good work, friends. Mujiji happy to sign treaty now. All signed.
Yay! We bought friendship!
Thanks for your cooperation.
Now Dorian Caravan and Big City are brothers. If Caravan in trouble, friends make sure to come to help.
Are you like a fucking Yakuza? Bro, why are you talking like this? You calling yourself the Don?
That complete crucial and important mission. Now we report back to Mustache Man.
Saying that we're brothers? Why is this dude... does he really got a drug ring again? I thought we were done with drug Nop-On. Alright, where are we going? Back here? Yeah.
Nice work, Elma.
It's this music. This is the one about not having to worry about to pay the bills.
Someone else?
Right. You did good too, Tatsu.
Yes! Dance of glory!
I love how all of his dances are exactly the same.
With the No-Pon caravans now.
More No-Pon coming to New LA? Tatsu is excited!
Maybe I'll go the other way and try life in one of the caravans.
Sounds
Tatsu's little
good.
brothers and sisters are super cute.
See you later, Lin.
Lindley dumped Tatsu for younger and cuter model already?
Model. Never had to worry about the bills. The Nop-On are setting up a local branch of their Nop-On Commerce Guild arms manufacturing outfit. Boring name, I know, but I bet the stuff they sell is anything but. We get a Nop-On Skell. That sounds like it could be good, actually. What would it even look like? Would it just be like a big ball? Like that ball enemy from Final Fantasy? On the highway?
Hey.
FF7? AM Terminal. Manage AMs. Nop-On Commerce Guild. Not quite up to level 4, but that's good enough for me. No new armor? I got nothing for doing that? All of their weapons have thermal attributes. Many models modified for greater magazine capacity. I upgraded it fucking 3 levels. I got nothing. Chromally Pride. It's a cool looking weapon. Yeah, but I have a thing that has overdrive green bonus, you know? I mean, the attack is higher, but like I invested so much into my extra slots on this weapon, so I don't actually know if it's really better. Also, I don't want to use anything from Grandana anymore. Fuck Grandana. What's the most expensive sword here? That one. I mean, is it really better? I don't really think so. Power rating, sure, but the TP rating's identical. The only real difference is just the attack goes up, you know? I don't really think that's worth it. Yeah, so great. All that shit I just bought, useless. Fucking useless goddamn shit. Let's see, it's 8:27 now. Should probably end here shortly. But I like doing at least one story mission every stream, but I don't think I'm really gonna get a chance to do that. Maybe next time I'll be able to do 2 story missions. And we'll take care of, this mission, Prospective Partners, which is needed as a prerequisite for this. I don't remember this mission at all, so let's do it.
Well, it isn't every day the Director General stops by for a visit.
L is so
I'm a busy
massive.
man, I fear. But something's come up that I'd like your team to handle.
Stuffy Suit came to the right place. Make request and Tatsu will see what he can do.
Right. Well, I'd like to propose we enhance our surveillance of the ganglion.
Is there something you're expecting to find?
We've had a string of unusual reports lately. There have been rumors that the ganglion are fighting amongst themselves.
Power struggles? With all those species working together, I imagine they've no shortage of infighting.
Which is precisely what we want to exploit. Hence the need for intel. And why I'd like you to focus on expanding Frontier Nav for now.
All right.
I've got it completely filled out, boy. What do you want from me? I've done every probe. I can do Luxar's ship as one of the holograms if I beat this mission. Okay. You can't find Luxar's ship in the world as far as I'm aware. Like, it's just not out there. That boy knows how to hide his ship. He also knows how to go Vavita! Mark 7 Machina. Look at this fucking clown. All these clowns over here. There's clowns everywhere I go. I know nothing except for clowns. You guys got any dog missions over here? Jamming 6 for the Dorian Caravan. I guess I can get Nup on clients now. That's cool and all, but do you got any dog missions? I need missions that reward me with dogs. I don't think they're gonna give me dog missions. I'm looking at the reward section. This one was called Extreme Fluffiness. I could have sworn that was gonna lead to dog, but nope. No dogs here. They fucking hate dogs. No dogs. Why does the game wait so long to give you dog missions? Considering all these heart-to-hearts require you to have dogs in them, even for the level 1 heart-to-hearts. I don't think I like that angle of like having the pets. It's a cute little aesthetic thing back at the base, but the fact that you need specific animals in your base to do heart-to-hearts is dumb. I don't like that.
Fascinating.
Find something useful?
All intelligence is useful, Colonel. It's just a matter of finding the best lens to view it through.
Wow.
All right, Gajards, Nick.
If I'm not mistaken, you fought against a Rothian squadron before, yes?
Rothian? Tatsu hear that name someplace before.
The lion-esque people. proud and fierce people. They're a bunch of conniving furballs.
That describes Tatsu perfectly. Is friends sure they're not thinking of Tatsu? When did we fight folks like Tatsu?
Come on, we fought them in Sylvalum, remember?
Oh, right! Tatsu remember now. Kitty cat people, right?
We've analyzed Frontier Nav records for evidence of ganglion infighting. Every instance has involved Rothians fighting against one race or another. This is more than just a few simple disagreements. We believe they've broken ties with the ganglion entirely, and on less than amicable terms.
This is your chance to wipe out the Rothians for good. Oh, Alliance time.
If they really have left the ganglion, that might be a possibility. Their motives certainly seem different enough. If their values align with ours.
As we often said on Earth, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I expect an alliance with the Rothians would prove beneficial for both of us.
Agreed. Even beyond the practical merits, it just makes sense for us to try and make as many friends as possible here.
Which brings me to your next mission. I need you to travel to the site of the latest clash and gather data.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where is this again? Huh? Where am I going? What? Noctilum. Why am I going to Noctilum? Okay. I do not remember this mission taking me out here. I thought it took me to fucking Oblivia. Again, I remember so little about this game. I thought I knew what mission this was. I forgot, then I remembered, then I forgot again. I false rememoried. Probably just take my Skell.
That's right. We've located a Rothian Skell. It seems mostly undamaged. No pilot in sight. It's unclear if they abandoned the Skell or were killed.
What about the data unit?
Intact, as far as I can see.
Excellent. Please bring it back with you. Also, a sample of the plating and any weaponry you can manage.
We'll do what we can. Ready for a little manual labor?
Hell
Are you
yeah.
kidding? I can't wait to get this stuff home to analyze it.
Ask Elma if she knows more than she's saying.
What do you mean?
I suppose an explanation's in order.
Huh? About what?
About this mission. Or about his intentions, at least.
You mean the Director General?
Right.
Uh-oh. Is he up to something?
Well, no point in hiding it, I suppose. I can't be certain, but if I had to venture a guess, I'd assume this is all just insurance in case an alliance falls through.
You mean we're gathering this data to make fighting the Rothians easier?
Oh, I'm sure diplomatic talks will come first. And even if we can't secure a friendship, that doesn't mean we have to fight. But it's always good to prepare for the worst possible scenario. Especially if you're the man
what if they hate
responsible
everyone?
for the safety of all of New LA.
Well, I hope the Alliance can work out.
As do I, Lynn. For now, let's get back to work.
Get back to work. We didn't even start working. Talk apart from the Rothian Skell. Alright. Are there multiple Rothian Skells? Oh, there are. It's kind of weird that there's no, like the hold A prompt thing there, you know? Can we get Rothian Skells back at home? I want a Rothian Skell. I want to use that shit for myself. Mine! Make it be mine! Make it tasty.
I received your report. Good work collecting those samples.
There you
I'm
go.
just sorry we weren't able to get more.
We'll take
could've.
what we can get. You have my thanks.
They're an exceptionally proud people. If we can forge an alliance, I'm certain they'll be friends we can trust.
I'll remember that. And should the day come, I'd like you to serve as ambassador.
My pleasure. As long as you don't send me there to declare war.
Perish the thought. The fewer enemies we have, the easier my job is.
Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Big stretch. 48% of Noctilum. Blade Barracks, 45%. That was a lot of battle points they gave me, too, for that. We're at 37.19 total Mira survey rate. That is insane to me. And there's still so much to do left in Silvalum and Cauldros. Like, we've barely scratched the surface of those continents. The first three here, we've mostly got around the 50% mark, but... What are you doing with that? Stop doing that. Please. Well, that mission was really short. Ah, man. Part of me wants to do the story mission, but again, I don't want to really rush it.
This.
I got time. And you know what? If I have to, I'll save in the middle of it. My hard deadline will be 9:30. It's 8:40. We've got time. I want to do story, you know? I gotta do some story. Okay, how we doing on affinity? Everyone here is up to 4. Excellent. Probably get some lads in here that need to get up to 4 still. Alexa. Arena and Gwyn. Yelv still needs to get up to 4 as well. Let's get Yelv in here. This will be my squad for a bit. Barracks hangar. You can give this to Murderous. She can have the goose. Douglas can get sent on over to Yelv. And Armored Guy can go to Alexa. Alright. Let's do some story. Alright, chapter 10. The Zoofarg Menace.
What should I whip up today?
Whatever you want. Something broiled.
That is a great idea.
Oh, Tatsu spilled yogurt all over himself.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, Linley's so understanding. Linley accept Tatsu for who Tatsu is.
Well, of course. Now, while I heat the oven, you spread the yogurt down your back too, okay?
Okay. But, shouldn't Tatsu be cleaning off yogurt instead?
What? Don't be silly. We need it spread evenly for the tandoori sauce.
Tatsu is no chicken, Linley.
How does he know what tandoori is? I don't even know what tandoori is.
Right. It's tandoori chicken.
Tatsu is not laughing. Tatsu is not laughing.
I think that was the last one of those, though.
Okay, it's ready.
Oh man, look at that. I still don't know what tandoori is, but whatever that is, it looks good. It's funny because the Wii U in the Wii U game, the food looked so ugly.
Man, oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
Like, I swear to you, it was the most unappetizing food ever. Now it actually looks good. Is he good?
Right. Let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else.
What's the question? Is he gonna ignore that?
I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Hello?
Like Muscle Man better when he's angry and
Ignore
yelling.
that question then.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolve the commander of any guilt. Tell Elma a simple apology isn't enough.
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? All right. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you.
This music sounds like F-Zero GX.
That and the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rothian, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Well, anyway, as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old Ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill me.
Have we not had people report back from surveys in Cauldros?
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, all right?
Prepare the data probe installed on Silvalum's northern Delusion Mountain. Full recovery probe is my reward for that. What is a recovery probe? I don't remember that. Down to 9%.
We're really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
Yikes. 9%. Jesus. I remembered that it got down to the line, but I didn't remember it got down to the line this, like, with this much game left. Oh, here it is. Nice colors. This is the place I was sneaking into.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together.
So much. Is it considered a Skell?
What do you think, Doggone? Shall we pay another visit to our human friends?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I like it when my friends visit me. We could play some Mario Party with the new camera. Could play... Uh-oh. La
Grandmaster
vida!
Luxar. Grandmaster, sir.
I heard you the first time, imbecile! Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zoofark, sir. Reese made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
He's got some funny nostrils, that boy. Did you see them? They were flexing so hard. Pulsating. The Gunch! Holy shit! Like the Glinch. Alright. So we're going to Sovalum, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 416. I placed this probe myself, Lau. What the fuck did you do to it? I mean, not Lau. No, Lau's fine. He's trustworthy. Wait, this isn't... No, it's up here. Where's my Skell? I'm gonna need this. Purple data probe. Corrupt.
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do. And that should do it. All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in
basic
a day's
mission.
work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy-pon before Friends finish.
Simmer down, Potato Skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
So...
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us? Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
Didn't you say this before?
You're right. I just...
No crying.
It's
Stop
okay,
that.
Lynn. I know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months.
It has.
Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this.
It's actually only been 1 month since the game
But
came
I
out. Not
promise,
even.
It's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
What did they mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears?
Because your eyes gotta be
So
clean.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes.
Yeah?
They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
You sure turned your
Well,
opinion
if
quick.
I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Mama, didn't you
Friends hear that?
make it?
There!
this music.
What is it?
Coming straight from Coldros.
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
How do you know what that is?
Transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal. We have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
That one line fucks up the cannon. How does he know what that is?
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city for the main course.
Wait. Something that size, on that course, must be targeting NLA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here.
Yelv is just like, oh fuck. When I said I wanted to sign up for bigger missions, this isn't what I signed up for. Abandon all hope and prepare to run.
I figured you'd say as much. Remember, the entire city is counting on us.
To run away.
Let's knock this big piece of junk right out of the sky.
So, Skell flight module is not required for this chapter, by the way.
Please, underestimating bad.
Yes. Thanks for the brilliant insight there, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive!
Okay. But yeah, Skell flight module not required for this.
The little ant scamper.
Just put that out there.
Launch the fighting rocket! Triple him first.
I also remember I fucking sucked at this fight when it first played it.
Like me?
Like I lost all my Skells to this
Now we can.
and died several times over.
This power goes a long way.
I like my battles neat and pretty.
This power goes a long way.
Let's see how fast.
Oh shit, I am really low on fuel. I have to do this refuel up.
Come on!
I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me. Enhancement field deployed.
Where are my
Try to survive.
Skell friends? Oh, here they are.
Come on. I'll weaken the target.
No, stop it.
I'll cover gotcha.
This power. Man! Somebody patch me up!
I like my battles neat and pretty.
I think this thing is, yeah, probably topping and breaking me.
Battles neat and pretty.
Too many people are talking.
Who's a winner?
The classic Xenoblade thing is happening.
I'll weaken the target. Let's see how fast you run.
Okay. If you get too close, it just doesn't like that.
Battles neat and
Goes a long way.
That's another thing, is you have to keep your distance.
now we can hit the field to board. Now you make all the Skell can do.
Die!
I don't seem to be doing too bad of a job right now.
You're mine.
Again, it was probably just because, like, I didn't really upgrade anything. So I had very basic skells and weapons.
I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me.
Long way.
Nailed it. Now we can.
Power goes a long way. Come on!
I have no idea where the front of this thing is.
Hell.
You like it?
Let's see how fast.
How about some cover? Launch the fire, you lunkhead. Enhancement
Oh,
field
yeah.
deployed.
Who's a winner?
Now you'll learn what a Skell can do.
This power goes a long way.
Again, if I land the Skell, can I even hit this damn thing? Or is it like ranged only?
Come on!
Launch the fire, more company.
Right.
Spread the damn fires already. You're still right here.
Die!
Come on.
This power goes a long way.
Enhancement field deployed.
Now
Now
show the
you'll learn
rest
what a
of
Power
Skell
goes
can
a
do.
long way.
Oh, why am I falling?
Oh, yeah!
I'll weaken the
Finish
target.
him off at range.
I guess because you hold ZL and ZR, it just, that's the same as the free fall button.
I'm on fire. Get in there and
my
join the
battles
fun.
neat and
Overdrive!
like me. Let's see how fast.
How this? Yes.
I'm
Got
meant
it.
to get over you.
Take this.
Try this on.
Enhancement field deployed.
Like
Now
it?
you'll learn what a Skell can. Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what a Skell can do. Now
I already know what a Skell can do.
Saving this one.
I'm on fire. Get in there and join the fun.
Yeah, fuck you.
Come on!
Gotcha.
I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me.
Overdrive time. Follow me.
A long way.
I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me.
Power goes a long way.
This particular Skell has a ton of melee arts, by the way.
Lay on the
Not really great for a fight where you can't really approach the enemy that well.
Oh, so that's how it is. You insipid little germs.
Plenty buttons left. Plenty of attacks.
Plenty buttons left, he says.
Would those cowards sit still for a minute? I'll fry the whole damn planet if I have to.
Please. Have you forgotten Human City?
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Sufarg now.
I was just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up?
Wow, angsty.
No one makes a fool of me. No one!
It can turn into a mech. Oh, it can turn into a turtle. Or a crab. Oh, this just reminds me of that thing in Xenoblade 2. What is the point of this?
Holy crap. How could something that big transform in flight?
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion. I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't end here.
I don't know what this German lady's singing about, but she's very passionate about it.
Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully? But now that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out!
Yeah, but it's super... As big as it is, it's gonna be super slow. Right?
You're gonna pay. Belligerent.
Zufarg, interception line.
Prepare to be crushed!
More losers who want to get wrecked.
Let's see what happens if I get out of my Skell. Fight this thing on foot.
Power goes a long way.
Weaken the target. I like my battles
Oh god, the Teletia Plume's HP is falling to 80%.
Like it?
Weaken them! Try this on! Ready? Let's do this in one shot!
Like it?
Time of shot! Get in there! Join the fun! That's fun stuff! I let my battles meet any Let's do this in one shot! Nice!
Yeah, I don't need my goddamn Skell for this.
Can't move! Enhancement field
Mostly.
deployed! Now you'll learn what a Skell can intercept! Come on! Shrapnel!
Just gotta keep up with the bullshit.
Ready?
Oh fuck, I just ruined my combo. Because I didn't do a colored art in between there. It's fine.
Now you'll learn what a skill is.
Like it?
Cruise Freeman! Field deployed! Now you'll learn what a skill can do. You're mine! You're mine! Now
Get all for you!
Close in and strike
Goes
this
a long way.
I'm on fire! PG! Get in there and join me fun!
Goes a long way.
Aim for the fight!
I feel good.
Like it?
Rising Blaze! All we can do. Sniper! Shrapnel! Let's see how fast. Let's do this in one shot! Cruise
Smash
Freeman!
melee attack.
Get the fuck out of here.
I let my battles meet
Take
and
this!
Power goes a long way.
Now you'll learn what a skill
Comes the bloodbath. Oh yeah.
This is extremely tense right now. Oh fuck.
Now my battles meet and get in there and join the fun!
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Goes a long way.
Gloves are off!
Emptying it all for you.
Gotcha! Are you all buffed up? Go! You're mine! Cruise Freeman! Yes! Got it! Use melee attack! This! Enhancement field
Come back here.
Now you'll learn what a skill
yeah.
can do.
Finish it.
Enhancement field deployed! Now you'll learn what a skill can do.
I like my battles
Now
meet
let's
and
go! Weaken them!
I feel good about this one.
I'm on fire! Get in there and join the fun!
Stop running away from me.
Goes a long way.
Go!
I'm emptying it all for you. Smash him with a melee attack.
You shitter.
This power goes a long way.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Take this!
Finish him off at range.
I'll cover you! How's this? Check out this speed!
It is like running away from me right now.
Now you'll learn what a skill can do. I'll weaken the target. Now we're talking.
goes a long
Watch
way.
it and strike. I know. Take this. Now we're talking. Weaken them.
Emergency light flasher!
Hawkeye. Gotcha. That shrapnel. You need to act armor. I'm on fire. I'll get in there and join the fun.
My battles meet and free.
I can't believe I'm doing this on the ground without a Skell right now, and I'm like doing better than I was with the Skell.
Goes a long way.
Try this on. Weaken them.
I finally figured out the cheese after all these years.
Hands are beneath us!
How about enhancement field deployed? Now you'll
And I'm not even using my quick charge either. It's just, I just did that. I just did that all on my own.
Buttons left to press!
Holy shit. Just overdrived that entire fight. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Finally. I understand how busted overdrive can be. And I'm not even fully optimized yet.
They're just
puny, wretched little humans!
They're dead. He still cared about her to the bitter end.
Bye-bye, nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Silvalum about the Ganglion? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
Yes. We will need those in order to do that. If I'm not mistaken, this thing is just now a part of Silvalum forever. We must find the Lifehold core ASAP, it said. Maxing out Sakuraba Industries corporate level will add Skell's level 50 to the shop lineup. There's just one teensy little catch. You need to be at least level 50 to pilot one yourself. Buyer beware. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. 68 hours in. Oh, one more hour and it would have been funny. Is there an interior to this thing? Yeah, I mean, we're still a while away from being level 50. We just made it to level 40. Oh, we can't fit in through there. So is this thing just a static only? I wonder if I could have flown my Skell and landed on top of Zufag and fought it that way as well, instead of having to, like, chase it on foot. Surprisingly, it doesn't actually get, like, added to the map, like, visually, or there's no, like, landmark here for this. It's kind of a little surprising. Because, yeah, it's just permanently here for the rest of the game now. Meanwhile, anyone who wasn't actually, like, watching that has no idea what this thing even is. The next survey team to come out to Silvalum's gonna be like, what the hell? But there you go. That's chapter 10. 2 more base game chapters left. I might, depending on how long it takes for me to stream this again next, I may be able to do both of those in the same stream. It'll depend. Fuck.
Must you be so belligerent?
No, I mustn't. Oh, the camera, please. I want the world to be upside down again. Yeah, here we go. I have no idea where I'm going. This fucking jet mode is so fun, dude. I can't just stop playing when I have the jet mode. There we go. Now we're heading back to LA. Don't worry about the blood rushing to your head. That's normal. Who's that guy? Level 85? He's a chump, not a champ. You dizzy yet? Looking at this? We don't belong here anymore. Is that NLA? There it is. Hello? The blood is rushing to my head. It's just fun to control, man. I don't know. They really created something amazing with this. Isn't like Maurice's room like up here somewhere? Hello. Hi, I'm Maurice. How you doing in there? Hanging out. All right, but yeah, we just got 91,000 more in revenue. That's great. As for level 50 Skells, probably we might get those before the end of the game. I don't know. You don't. I'm guessing you don't need to be level 60 for the end game. No, that's required level. Recommended level 44. To complete 9 lives in boot camp, which I want to do boot camp. That's this one, and I'm finally able to do that one. I still need to do new LA as well. What about do we have any new active members available? Other party members. I'll wait for you guys to land. It won't let me change my active members. What's going on with that? There are 2. So I can get this one and spy games, perspective partners, and a challenger approaches. Well, I mean, 2 of those are required for story anyways, and this last one wasn't available until now. Is a challenger approaches available to me? Recommended level 46. Or required level 42, recommended 46. I could probably handle it at 42, based on my current level. I seem to be doing pretty good at that. I also need to do a day in the life at some point soon. I thought that a day in the life was a required affinity mission, but I guess not. But yeah, there's tons more affinity missions that are still left to be done. Obviously, some of these are going to bleed into the post-game. But, yeah, like this one I can do. Should probably do that sometime soon as well. But, regardless, I have to go because it has been long enough and I have to get ready for work. So, thank you for tuning in. I'll probably play this again tomorrow. I might not get any actual story chapters done tomorrow, but we'll see. I would like to, but we'll see. But yeah, if I stream this tomorrow, then who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll actually finally play something other than this. Because yeah, there's a lot of quests that I need to do off stream as well. So, thanks for watching, I guess, and tune in tomorrow. Maybe I'll surprise you. Maybe we'll do something different, or maybe it'll just be more Xenoblade. I'm not sure, but we're getting close to the new content, and that's what I'm excited for. So hopefully by the end of the week, we should be into the new content and done with the base game, if I continue to play this game at the current pace that I am. So that's exciting. But, yeah, that's it for me. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.